All hail to the Christ within. This is Reverend George Latimer-Knight. I want to do a brief video on Barack Obama's choice to have Pastor Rick Warren do the inauguration invocation. I try to avoid controversial issues online here, but I will not do so today. I just read about this controversy today. I worked late last night and I woke up late this morning, so I just found out about this controversy. So these are my initial thoughts on it, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it as well. I really don't see what the backlash is from the left. Barack Obama has run all along on trying to hear all sides. So to say now that you don't want to have someone just say a prayer whom you don't agree with on certain issues is hypocritical at best, and at worst is foolishness. Now, I'm not saying I agree with Rick Warren on the controversial issues of gay marriage and on homosexuality in general, but I have to say that all the controversy really doesn't make much sense. To say that he should be shut out is setting a precedent, because then at some point in the future you're going to have a Republican in there again at some point. Then the right can turn around and say, we don't want anybody from the left on our platform. We don't want anybody from the left doing anything in our administration. So we have to have a broader view, a big picture mindset. We have to learn how to talk and commune with one another. I disagree with always people conflating gay rights with racial equality. They are not a one-to-one correlation. I'm not anti-gay. I have many people who have been good to me all my life who are gay, so I have nothing against them. We have people in our organization who are gay, and openly so, and they are some of the best members, dedicated, loyal, true to God. So I'm not being bigotous here. So if you try to put that on me, you can go to hell with that. But I'm trying to say this: I have no choice but to be identified as a black man, African American, Negro, colored, whatever word society wants to put on us. This is the label upon me. I didn't choose that label. This is the label placed on me by society. At least some who are gay chose to be that. Maybe 99.9 were born that way. But there are some who choose that because some do it for a while and let it go and don't go back to it again. So it is not a one-to-one correlation. At the same time, I don't believe they should be discriminated against. And I had to sympathize with gay marriage to a point, because I just can't see if two men have been in a relationship for 30 years and one becomes mortally ill and is dying. I just can't see how we can deny his partner, whether we think the relationship was moral, immoral, godly, or ungodly, deny them that time to reflect and to share with one another at that final hour. So people on the left, now that's why I don't call myself on the right or on the left. That's why I identify myself as a moderate, because both sides do stupid things and say stupid things. This is ridiculous, because Rick Warren also fights AIDS. He's also an advocate for the poor. So you don't agree with him on gay rights, and he's spoken out against gay rights. All right, fine. But he advocates for the poor and does things for the poor, and is giving millions toward fighting AIDS, HIV, and AIDS. That's bad too. So we got to learn how to come together. We have to learn how to stop bickering with each other on every single issue and how to try to find common ground where we can. If he agrees with helping the poor, then shake his hand and work with them on that issue. When it comes to gay rights, then fight him on that issue. But we have to learn how to come together. Barack Obama has tried to do that, and I wish we as a nation would just come together and learn how to work together and love one another. We're not going to agree on everything. It will never be that way. I don't care if everybody were Christian, if everybody were Buddhist, if everybody were Muslim, if everybody were atheist, there will still be disagreements. That's what people don't understand. There will always be disagreements. There will always be misunderstandings. But we have to learn how to come together. Work together on the things that we can agree on. And we can fight the good fight of faith on the things that we disagree on. Oh, dear ones, please let us wake up. The only way this nation is going to change is if we learn how to unite on that one banner. We're in this nation. We have to learn how to get along with each other. Some way, shape, or form. Let us stop creating these false controversies. Let us stop throwing our hate towards someone because you say they hate other people. Because you're just as guilty as the one you're accusing. May God bless you. That's my prayer for you. I'm sorry if I got emotional. Peace.